Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope this finds you well. We're talking about the limited number of times that we see that two-word phrase, the whole world, occur in the text only once in the Old Testament, then roughly a dozen times in the New Testament. However, some of those dozen times are simply replications of the same time. Matthew and Mark were both well known for sharing maybe the same story, just a different author or a different spin, perspective, or view of the same story. In fact, Matthew and Mark both record that on the occasion of the Last Supper that Jesus and his disciples sang a hymn and departed. That's why we as a congregation will be observe the Lord's Supper. We sing a hymn as we depart. But one other time, at least one other time, that Matthew and Mark share the same words is Jesus' words recorded in Matthew 16:26 as well as Mark 8:36, where they said, "What will it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" My goodness, what is our soul worth? What would we give in exchange for the eternal security of our soul in salvation? Um, it's certainly worth popularity, certainly worth power and influence, certainly worth all of our possessions. The whole world, whatever could be measured in the whole world, is not worth suffering eternal condemnation, eternal damnation, separation from God. So one other occasion, Jesus himself using the language, "What will it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" I'll tell you what, that's a sobering thought. If you don't know Christ as your Savior, you ought to really take that to heart. And even if you are a believer, you ought to recognize the price of your salvation, that is worth more than everything else in the whole world. Hey, I want you to have a great Tuesday, and I appreciate you watching. Some of the folks at the top of our prayer list right now: Miss Pam Compton, recovering from surgery; Brother Sam Hirsch; Brother J.C. Calhoun; Brother David Hutchins. So let's remember all of them in prayer, as well as a long list of shut-ins, other cancer patients, senior adults, long list of intercessory prayer requests. Pray for those who are bereaved, thinking of my friend Marty Johnson, his family, mourning his loss today, as well as Mo Carpenter, another friend, Crystal's brother, and his family in their time of grief and bereavement today. Hope you have a great Tuesday for his glory. Take care and God bless.